You've built your business for years, maybe even decades, but when it comes time to sell, crickets. No buyers, no offers. What's going wrong? It's incredibly frustrating and it can feel like your hard work is not paying off, but don't worry. I'm here to offer practical advice. I've talked to many business owners struggling to sell their business, and I've noticed some common themes. Most people think their business is valuable just because it's profitable, but buyers don't just look at profits. They look at scalability, systems, and risk. Let's break down the biggest reasons no one wants to buy your business, and more importantly, how to fix them. Mistake number 1, owner dependency. If your business can't run without you, buyers see that as a major red flag. They don't want to buy a job, they want to buy a system that works. Take John, for example. He ran a successful printing business, but was involved in every decision, from ordering materials to troubleshooting equipment. When he tried to sell, buyers walked away. His hands-on approach, although admirable, was a bottleneck. Buyers got cold feet because they weren't sure how successful the business would be without John. So what did he do to fix this? John spent 2 years training managers, documenting every process, and stepping back. He created step-by-step documentation, also known as standard operating procedures, or SOPs, for job quoting, client communication, and quality control. He also promoted his operations manager to handle daily decisions. And when he listed the business again, he had multiple offers because buyers saw a turnkey operation, not a risky purchase. Here's what you should do for your business. Identify one key role you personally handle today and delegate it this month. The more you step back, the more valuable your business becomes. Mistake number 2, messy financials. Messy books are one of the biggest deal breakers. Buyers and banks want clear, accurate financials, and if they can't trust your numbers, they won't trust your business. Sarah owned a boutique agency, but her financials were a disaster. She mixed personal and business expenses, wasn't tracking revenue streams properly, and had discrepancies in her profit margins. Buyers saw inconsistent numbers and backed out. So what could Sarah do differently? She hired an accountant, switched to accrual accounting, and standardized her financial reports. She also ran 3 years of clean financial statements so buyers could see stable, reliable numbers. Once she did that, buyers started showing real interest. So how would I handle messy financials? Start using QuickBooks or Xero, separate personal and business expenses, and review profit margins monthly to avoid last-minute surprises. If all that still sounds too complicated, don't be afraid to seek out a professional in the space. It's worth it, trust me. Mistake number 3, no growth potential. Buyers don't just want a business that's doing well and coasting, they want one that has room to grow. Mark ran a specialty coffee shop. His sales were steady, but stagnant, a situation most of us have probably been through. When buyers asked, how can this business grow? He didn't have an answer. And you know what came next? No one made an offer. Instead of waiting, Mark added an online coffee subscription model. That moved diversified revenue, made his business more scalable, and instantly attracted buyers looking for a business with growth potential. Ask yourself, how can your business generate recurring revenue? Memberships, subscriptions, or service contracts can instantly increase your valuation. Mistake number 4, customer concentration. If 50% of your revenue comes from 1 or 2 clients, that's a massive risk for buyers. What happens if they leave? Lisa ran a manufacturing company with 1 major client. And when that client cut their orders, their business value plummeted overnight. To make up for the huge loss in revenue, she spent 2 years diversifying her client base, landing mid-sized contracts across 3 industries. And when she sold, she got 30% more than her initial offers. Here's my general advice when it comes to customer diversification. Reduce customer dependency, set a goal to have no single client account for more than 15% of revenue before you sell. Mistake number 5, overpricing your business. Look, I get it. Many business owners overprice their business because they're emotionally attached, and it's something they've put so much work into. But buyers don't care what you think the business is worth. They care about market value. Consider a professional valuation and have realistic expectations for what your business is worth. A sellable business starts today. Selling a business isn't just about putting up a for sale sign, although sometimes I wish it was. It's about making sure your business is attractive to buyers and leveraging the resources available. Fix these mistakes now by taking yourself out of the day-to-day. Hire an accountant to make your books look presentable, identify new growth potential, diversify your revenue, and get a professional valuation. And when the time comes to sell or relist your business, you'll have buyers lining up. If you need any additional resources, check out the links below and take the next step towards selling your business.